Hey, welcome Mindcrafters. This is bbinme, and you're watching my Let's Play Minecraft video series. This is episode number 1, so if you're just joining us, good news. You haven't missed anything yet. Welcome to the series. So what are we going to do in this series? This video series is going to be a Let's Play video series, and what we're going to do is together we are going to do some epic builds. So if you like epic Minecraft projects and you like big automated farms, monster farms, and those kinds of projects, then this is going to be the video series for you. We're going to build some really cool, amazing redstone machines, and we're going to try and push the limits of what can be built in Minecraft. Hey, so let's get started. So this server is a server that I've set up on my home network. It's kind of our family server. So welcome to our server. Now this is a friend of mine, EB501. As you can see, he just joined. Hi EB501. Well, apparently he's stuck in a tree. So let's take a look around at what we've got. The spawn point here is in a jungle. Here's the seed, if anyone's interested in also exploring this world along with us. So it's an interesting spawn point. We've started and appears to be a pretty good sized jungle. We've got taiga over there with some hills. That looks interesting. And it appears a little beach over here and some oceans. So it's an interesting start location. We've got some wood resources. We've got snow and ice over here, and some jungle food. So let's take a look, see what we can find. So I think the first thing we need to do is get some wood and gather some food. So let's get started. So I've explored a little bit around. I'm over in the forest area that was off to the right of the jungle. That's our beach over there. And I see some pigs over here, so that's going to be our food source for the moment. I'm going to make a sword and introduce myself to the pigs. Well, I've lost the other pigs, but I do see some coal over here. Night's coming, so we're going to grab this coal pretty quick. Hopefully before any mobs come and discover us. This will allow us to get some torches and set up our first shelter for the night. So I'm going to get to that. So I dug out the vein of coal, and this looks like a decent place to spend the night. So I'm going to go back to the beach and grab our crafting table, and we'll move it into this little hidey hole, and we can spend our first night on the world here. Well, it's not much, but it's a start. So we can put down our crafting table here, and this will be our base of operations for a little while until we're ready to move to something a little more permanent. As you can hear, there's night creatures out there just eager to eat my brains. So I haven't mentioned yet, but we are playing this world on hard whenever possible, hopefully all the time. So it helps for us to be a little cautious. I have a tendency to get ninja creepered, so this should be interesting, and we will have some entertaining moments, I'm sure. While we're waiting for sunrise, I think I'll dig around here a bit and craft some stone tools. So that'll be an improvement over my existing tool set. I'm just going to do that and give you guys a time lapse. Okay, night has fallen and we got back from our little trip. I've got a stack of oak tree here, so that should be good to get started. I think our next step is to get some resources and get iron tools, perhaps diamond if we can. So we're going to dig a mine shaft down to the lower levels of this area and see what we can find. So I built the ladder. Mine shaft goes down very low, almost to the bedrock. And on the way down, I found some iron. So right now we're smelting that. And soon we'll have some iron tools, and then we can go back down and see if we can locate a diamond for this episode or two. And so let's do that. Just at the end of our mine shaft here, maybe 30 blocks from the ladder, after exploring a little bit down a couple side channels, I finally located the source of the water. It came in the chamber here. I blocked it off briefly, and it seems like we have a large ravine. So I'm going to explore this real quick and see if we can find a diamond. And if not, we'll continue with some branch mining. But let's at least check out this ravine and see if there's anything to find. Well, that was unfortunate. I really wasn't prepared to deal with any cave spiders yet. And all I wanted to do was block off that water supply if I could. And as you can see, I got attacked by a number of creepers and a cave spider. So exactly what I was trying to avoid, but that's what happens sometimes. So this is a different spawn point. I'm just going to explore a little bit and find a way to our hidey hole. And then I'm going to mount an expedition to retrieve our stuff. So I'm going to do that. Here we are back in the temporary shelter and where the mine shaft is located. I only have a wooden sword. I don't think that's going to cut it, so I'm quickly going to make some stone implements here. And I'm going to bring some wood down so that we can build a crafting table down there and see if we can't set up a little mining base station and then hopefully retrieve our equipment. All right, so I was able to find most of our gear, I think. I'm not too concerned at the levels at this point, but losing all the ore and equipment we had accumulated would have been annoying. The cave spiders and the creepers came from up there. I was trying to block off these 2 water supplies so that it would be easier to access these resources here. Not really get involved up there yet. We're just not equipped for that yet, but sometimes that's what happens. We aren't hard, so we should expect some setbacks occasionally. Apparently a friend has come to visit us. Hello, friend. That gets me back to level 6, so that's a start. I'm going to stay away from that area and try over here for some diamonds. So we're going to go try that. Well, we were doing a little caving and we came across a zombie infestation, and I think I found the cause. There's a zombie spawner in the cave. This could become very useful for us. I don't have any torches at the moment to block this off. Get out of here. Alright, let's see if we can take care of this mob spawner. Oh! Wait, we have a visitor first. There we go. Let's try and get in here. I don't see any at the moment. Oh. Friends, apparently. Alright, here we go. That should stop the mob spawner for the moment. Let's see if we can discover where this Enderman went. That was a little chaotic there for a second, wasn't it? Enderman. They're scary. Alright, guys. I was just running around trying to stay alive basically at this point. I had an Enderman and skeletons chasing me with 1 heart, so that was a scary moment. But I did see when I came around the corner here the glitter of what appears to be diamonds. So let's get rid of this guy. Wow, isn't that just something? Quickly grab my diamond here before someone else tries to kill me. So there we go. That's our first episode. I'm going to head back to the base and summarize our caving experience so far. But we did find at least 1 diamond. So that's a start. See you back at base. Alright, so that's the end of episode 1. We've got ourselves a decent temporary base at least. We've got our crafting table, furnace set up, a couple chests. We have a mine shaft down to the lower levels where we've discovered some ravines and interesting caverns, which we're busy exploring. And here's our treasures so far. We did locate a diamond, not enough to make a pickaxe yet, but we're on our way. It looks like we've got 42 gold, a little more than a stack of iron left, even after building our tools, which is nice. We've built up some lapis-lazuli, and we've got a nice collection of redstone and coal. We even found an ender ball and some slime balls, so that's pretty good for our first caving exercise. I look forward to recording episode 2 and talking to you all again, and during episode 2 we'll start talking about our first major project build, so that'll be exciting. I will see you then. Goodbye.